Dear traders, I'm glad to see you all. As always, it's Jessica with you, and in this video I have prepared for you a new reliable trading strategy for options trading. Definitely watch this video till the end to understand all the details of working with this strategy. So let's get started. Today I will get you acquainted and of course show you how to work with the Ichimoku technical analysis indicator. So a little bit about this technical indicator. First of all, it is like the most difficult but really absolutely accurate because it covers a wide range of market analysis. First of all, it tells you information about trends, direction, trends, strength, and of course helps to identify correct entry points and reversals of the trend. So you may get a question, why so great range? Well, it's because this indicator consists of 5 lines. So the baseline, the converging line, the cloud, which consists out of 2 lines, and the lagging line. Friends, and if you want to receive more relevant and useful information on trading strategies and indicators, to be aware of all world trading events, as well as to trade with me on short and long signals, then right now join my cozy Telegram channel. Link in the description is already waiting for you. Okay, as you can see, I've already opened our favorite pocket option trading platform with the highest win rate and most reliable, and what I do is go to the top left, our favorite section corner with indicators, and open Ichimoku Kinko Hyo technical indicator. As you can see, as I told you, it is quite complicated and may be shocking and confusing. But don't worry, this kind of colorful mixed combination of lines, once we really dive deep into it and know what it does, it will pay us off with the right signals. So I will just make more evident for me to explain and change this color. Okay. It's not obligatory, it's just for me to explain to you so that you understand. So as I explained, I opened Ichimoku technical analysis indicator, top left corner, opened it up, and it is quite wide, really just fully equipped with lines. Now, it consists of 5 lines, as you can see. The blue line is called the convergent line. The red line is called the baseline. These 2 lines are really important, especially the relationship between these 2 lines. So we will notice the crossovers between these 2 lines. Next, these 2 lines, the orange and the green, form the cloud. So these kind of colored areas called the cloud, okay? And there's also the 5th line. It's called the lagging line, the pink line, and it's not obligatory to actually apply to use it within the Ichimoku strategy, so we won't pay attention to it, okay? So it will be nice for us to analyze the converging line with the baseline, the crossover, and look where the cloud is. Okay, now I want to explain to you how to analyze the chart using this instrument. First of all, you look where your cloud is. For example, let me show you like on more obvious chart, the one that will be clear. Okay, well, I may do it here or actually search for a more convenient one. Okay, I now found the currency pair chart, US dollar and Swiss franc, that would be convenient for us to kind of understand how and what this strategy depicts. So first of all, you can see the cloud. When the main currency pair chart lies above the cloud, that means you are overall going to open a buy position. Okay, like here, buy position, currency pair, of course, increasing in its price. But once you found the position of the cloud, you come to your convergent line and the baseline, so the blue line and the red line, and you find the last crossover for actually like here when the blue line crossed above the red line, and that actually means also opening a buy position. So once you saw a crossover, the crossover situation continues to develop, and then you saw a cloud lying below the main currency pair chart. This all gives you a signal to open freely a buy position. Okay, now I'm wanting to show you another example, also on the other chart that would be convenient for me to show you. Okay, let me find it for you. Okay, so when you see a crossover of convergent line crossing below the baseline, that means opening a sell position, but in order to succeed, you need to find your cloud being above your main currency pair chart. Both of these factors will tell you to open a sell position freely. Okay, so this is it, how this strategy works. Again, I want to just sum up so that there will be no confusion in your heads how this strategy really works. Okay, so summing up. First of all, how Ichimoku strategy works. You find the cloud. Here a cloud, the colored area. The main currency pair chart might either lie below the cloud or above. If it lies below the cloud, that means an overall opening a sell position. If it lies above the cloud, that means an overall opening a buy position. Next, what you do is find the convergent line, the blue line, and the baseline, the red line, and you find the crossovers. So you can see here that a crossover of convergent line below the baseline means also opening a sell position in combination of main currency pair chart being below the cloud, or a crossover of convergent line, you can see here, above the baseline, so blue line above the red line, would mean opening a buy position combination when you see your main currency pair chart being above the cloud. So this is it, how this strategy works. Now let's switch to the trading process itself. Okay, I've opened Australian and Japanese yen currency pair chart, and I'm actually for 5 minutes opening here a buy position for $500. Now let me explain why I did it. Well, first of all, I noticed that my main currency pair chart lies above the cloud. That already means that we are working with a buy position. But now for a right entry moment, I need to find a crossover of convergent line with the baseline, so the blue line with the red line. And if you carefully look, because it's quite hard, you need to notice, so here, you can see it was the moment of last crossover when the convergent line crossed above the baseline, also meaning to open a buy position. And afterwards, I'm seeing here that the trend is developing in an upward position. And of course, including bear in mind all these signals, I opened a buy position for 5 minutes. Okay, so the first profit of $460 using the Ichimoku strategy, absolutely perfect. So identified the position of the cloud and of course the main currency pair in relation with it. So a crossover of convergent line above the baseline and open a buy position succeeded. So today we are kind of discussing this indicator, but I'm really interested to know like what indicators you use the most often, the most frequently, and what indicators you really like, what are your favorites? Please write in comments. We'll be waiting and of course reading all of them. So let's do the second trade, and I switched to another currency pair, pound sterling and Japanese yen, because on the other chart, well, we should have needed to wait quite long for a good entry situation, but now I continue find that the main currency pair chart lies above the clouds, so buy position and find the crossover. I think carefully watching. So here's the last crossover, so the convergent line crossed above the baseline, also meaning to open a buy position. So here we see a gradual development of uptrend, and I'm again opening a buy position for 5 minutes, including and of course taking in mind all that Ichimoku indicator tells me. So the second deal closed in plus $375 profit, and again analyzed where the cloud is, where the crossover is, and Ichimoku strategy really does its thing. Okay, I'm on my third trade and I'm doing again a buy position. Seeing here that the main currency pair chart still lies above the cloud, and again the last crossover was, let me again find it, okay, carefully, I just saw it, and I think it was here, yeah, the last crossover was here when the convergent line crossed above the baseline here, and the trend continued to develop in an upward position. So the price of pound sterling and Japanese yen continued to gradually, step by step, growing, rising in its numbers. Okay, and as you can see, I opened the trade for 5 minutes for a buy position, and what's happening with the trend, it's really rapidly growing in an upward position. The prices now jump upwards, so hopefully Ichimoku strategy and its signals still proves the position that we've opened, continue to more powerfully, more strongly confirming what we did and what we opened. Okay, so the third trade we conducted worked out perfectly and earned $360, again using Ichimoku strategy. So identify, cloud, crossover, and succeeded. And if you want to the same way easily trade with me, continue trading with me, learn what are indicators, how they work, and actually how to really perfectly, professionally use them within the trend and within the market, then quickly go to my main Telegram channel, and there join to my trading sessions. Open pocket option, try out my signals and succeed. Of course, diving deeper into the world of trading. Okay, I now open my fourth deal again for a buy position, still seeing here a strong development in an upward position of the trend pound sterling and Japanese yen. Of course, I'm seeing again explaining you the Ichimoku indicators. So the cloud here, the colored area, so the main currency pair chart is above the cloud, meaning that we on overall open a buy position. And of course, I still find the last crossover between the convergent line and the baseline, and it is, if showing you, it is still this movement when convergent line crossed above the baseline, also meaning to open a buy position. And from that moment, continuously the trend is developing an upward position. So we are still opening again a buy position because the cloud is on the same position. The crossover is still developing, so there's no new crossover, and we're perfectly sticking to the Ichimoku strategy. Okay, the fourth trade with a profit $375. And Ichimoku, thanks for giving really accurate signals. Just wanting to actually share my own personal feelings with working with these technical instruments. But first of all, Ichimoku covers a wide range, as I said, of analyzing of the market, identifying the direction, the strength, the reversal, the correct entry points. It does very easily by consisting of a lot of lines and a lot of parts. So of course, it identifies market trend direction by the position of the cloud, and of course reversals also. It identifies the correct entry points by giving us the convergence and the baseline crossovers. So perfectly putting in together the position of cloud plus crossovers, it gives us 100% accurate signals, very understandable. You of course need to carefully find the crossover and wait for the right moment, and this is it, and find the stable currency pair that is trending. Okay, and Ichimoku is usually used by investors because it is absolutely perfect for long-time predictions and analysis. It helps to identify the stable situation, the reversal, and absolutely does its thing with long-time predictions. That's why it is absolutely on the first place among investment instruments. But within the trading, it is also very good within the 5 minutes or 30 minutes. So please use it. It's my personal recommendation for you. Well, my dear friends, today with the help of the indicator Ichimoku, we've made 4 profitable trades, and in total it turned out that we've earned $1,570. And if you want to earn the same amount of money and eventually grow to an independent trader who lives a full and free life, then join my Telegram channel, where I publish daily long and short signals on which you can trade with me absolutely for free. The link will be in the description of the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. I put a lot of effort in my content to make it interesting and understandable for you. So please support this video with a like, write comments on what topic you would like to see the next video about. As well, surely subscribe to my channel. All of your activity really helps my channel to grow and develop. The more I develop, the more you'll get. A big thank you again. Yours, Jessica. With love. Bye-bye.